Making a deposit seems simple enough, but it is actually where I see the most mistakes in QuickBooks. If you just go to the deposit screen and type in sales, you are probably double counting your income and messing up your tax liability. The right way to do this is by grouping the payments you've already received into one lump sum, so it perfectly matches the single deposit that hits your actual bank account. Let's look at how to do it. To get started, head up to your Master Create button in the top left corner. Skip past the customer and vendor columns, look all the way to the right under the other column, and click on Bank Deposit. Start at the very top left. Use the account drop-down to select the exact checking or savings account where this money is going. You'll notice QuickBooks handily shows your current balance right next to it. Then, verify the date. This needs to be the exact day the teller processed your deposit at the bank, so your monthly reconciliation goes smoothly. This next section is the most important part of the page. Select the payments included in this deposit. If you properly received payments against your invoices earlier in the week, they will be sitting right here waiting for you. Let's say you went to the bank and deposited the checks from Cool Cars and Freeman Sporting Goods together. Just check the boxes next to both of those payments. If you are depositing everything on the list, you can just hit that Select All button at the bottom. QuickBooks will group them into a single deposit that matches your real-life bank receipt. Scroll down just a bit to the Add Funds to this deposit section. You only use this part for money that doesn't have an invoice attached to it. For example, if you are depositing those customer checks, but you also decided to put some of your own personal money into the business checking account that same day, you would add your name under Received From, choose your owner's equity account, and QuickBooks will lump it into the total deposit. Once the total at the bottom of the screen matches your bank slip perfectly, hit Save and Close. Now, when that deposit clears and shows up in your QuickBooks bank feed a few days later, the system will recognize the exact grouped dollar amount and give you a green match instantly. No double-counted income and messy bank feeds. If this quick guide helped you clean up your deposit process, drop a like, subscribe, and consider hitting that join button to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.